What's going on, my fellow jbDAuchiha? Chapters 429 and 430. I was kind of mixed. There was times when I was like, oh my god, yes, and other times when I was like, oh my god, no. Face palming and shit. Now, let's talk about the parts that made me cringe at first. Now, if you have a foot fetish, or if you like feet, then 429 is for you. Because, I mean, we all knew that Fairy Tail has a lot of fan service moments, but they decided to up the fan service and give other people who aren't really boob fans, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, a chance to enjoy some fan service in this manga. It was completely obvious that was meant to give the foot lovers some, some love, but that's not my cup of tea, so I really wasn't digging it. Just seeing a goat lick Lucy's foot and just hearing that the barbs from the tongue will go through the feet, it just kind of grossed me out. At least that old man that could not decide which direction he wanted to bow in, at least he was not the one licking the feet. Because if any man gets down and licks Lucy's feet in this manga, I'm going to stop reading that chapter and just skip that shit, because that's not for me, man. It seems like some chapters already are doing too much in terms of fan service, but if they just go full out, foot porn, I'm gonna be like, nah, you got it, man. But the big thing these chapters is Gray's reveal. He is not evil. He was just undercover, and he and Urza were working together. It's really nice to see her. And the next chapter, 431, is called something about a sword. I forgot the exact title, but that makes me believe that we're going to see what Urza can do now after this time skip, and I am so hyped for that. But I'm kind of relieved that Gray isn't just another stereotypical, rival to the main character that went evil and they have to fight at some point down the line. Although I still think they will because of the whole End thing. I don't think that Gray saying that he wants to destroy End was an act. I mean, it was obvious that everything else was an act too. But I really do believe that he wants to destroy End because he said that before the time skip and that promise he made to his father and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure we will get a Natsu versus Gray sometime in the future. I really want to see it, but I'm glad he's not evil up to the point. When he finds out Natsu is in, that's when shit's going to get real. And I enjoyed their reunion with Gray apologizing to Lucy about what he said and blah blah blah. And in 430, if you guys hated the "I'm fired up" quote by Loxus, you guys just completely hated this chapter because Lucy, Natsu, Gray, and Urza said it. I mean, wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, the Loxus one, it wasn't really all that bad because we know that Natsu and Gajil, they took on Loxus, and so him saying "I'm all fired up" because he was thinking of Natsu wasn't as bad as this right here with all of them just so happened to say it at the same time. That was kind of corny in my opinion, but nonetheless, I'm glad Gray is back on their side. And it's funny how when he was evil, his hair was all spiky like Super Saiyan shit, and now that he's revealed that he's a good guy again, it's back to the normal gray hair. What's going on with that? And he did kind of confirm that he can control his markings and his demon slaying magic, so that's pretty cool. At least he's gotten some growth too over the past few years. And Lucy with the Taurus outfit, I cannot wait to see how strong she is. But knowing this manga, we'll just see Natsu do like a humongous flame breath, and then that'll be it. But I mean, they're up against some powerful avatars, or so it seems. The power level of the avatars really hasn't been shown, so we don't know if they're awesome or if they're just going to present a problem because of the sheer number of avatars in the area. And this purification ritual, 30,000 deaths. I think it was 30,000. Correct me if I'm wrong. But wow, just 30,000 people are about to commit suicide to get closer to Zeref. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, cults in real life have been known to do that stuff. Like, there are actually suicide parties where people get together, bang one last time, drink, have a good time, but then they all kill themselves because they worship Satan or whatever that cult believes in. But it's just kind of strange to see it work its way into Fairy Tail because, like I said, I've actually done some research on stuff like that before, because I don't remember why. I was either bored or curious, but there's some really dark shit in this world, this real world, man. And just seeing that in Fairy Tail, I was like, wow, I can't believe they're putting something like this in, a shonen anime / manga. It's crazy. But I'm so upset that we did not get any Gajil action this chapter either. I mean, he was shown like 4 or 5 chapters ago, and in 2 of those chapters, he was talking about, I don't give a damn if Gray was a former friend of mine. We're still going to take him down. So I guess now that he's revealed that he's a good guy still. And then that will intensify the drama because Gajeel will be like, I'm taking you in, Gray. And then Lucy and Natsu will be like, no, he's on our side. And then Gajeel could say, I don't give a damn. And then that could spark, like, you know, a Dragon Slayer fight and a Demon Slayer. That would be epic. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Gajeel. I have been for the past few weeks, and I'm just so angry that they showed him but will not give it to us, man. That is such a tease. It's like a stripper. You're throwing money at her. She's shaking it in your face, but you can't do anything with it. That's exactly how I feel right now because, as you guys know, Gajeel is my favorite character, and I was really looking forward to seeing what he can do with his Iron Shadow Dragon Slaying magic. I'm just fangirling thinking about it. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. What do you think is going to happen next? This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, but now I'm out.